Hey fellas, as I promised, given how yesterday the Mortal Kombat reboot took priority here is my reaction and thoughts on Falcon and Winter Soldier, her episode 6, the last of season 1, on One World, One People, in which the Flag Smashers has put their plan of action and the battle for control has begun, hun, and I must say that had had now not only has Sam finally risen to the occasion as Cap's true successor, but had now get to pay off from the last episode. And before I get too into that, I'll definitely mention that I made a mistake that regarding the music cue. She was like, the Clash actually appears in this episode. Like last time, it was actually the Taking a Stand theme, though I still love Henry Jackman's score for the series all around. How I really like him as a composer, so let's continue. So the payoff I was in the box from last time, and the gift from the Wakandan Elite Guard was indeed a new suit. And this is something that Anthony Mackie actually been wanting to wear ever since he got the parts. Hurt 7 years ago. Oh, a comic accurate Falcon suit made of vibranium, and all colorful. Though still looking a bit more practical on screen, and definitely, even though the humor is still there, it's definitely much more sarcasm and wit this time around rather than and the and the a campiness that used to pervade the series, and it's still totally very close to like the second and third Captain America movies, in the first one. And I think it also continues my belief that this series is like a better live action G.I. Joe adaptation than the actual ones they put out so far. Whoever is working on the prequel slash Sorry But Snake Eyes better take and even though many elements are still rooted in the lore of the comic, like it definitely still keeps up the realism. And given the situation that's coming out in that filming was impacted somewhat by everything going on over the past year or so, it depicts a situation that could actually happen. It's really not much of a stretch anymore, and it does indeed set up not just as a potential second season, planting seeds of both of just like the appearance of the X-Men Fantastic Four in this franchise, but also a fourth Captain America film, and even the upcoming Loki spinoff as well. I mean, as I said before, and I shall reaffirm that the amount of things they can do with these new timelines is endless, man. To me, it's not what they can do, but rather how they're gonna do it, man. Since, but you know me, I tend to keep an eye on some of the stuff, but I don't actually actively comment until after I have the information and right in front of me. That's basically how I've operated and still continue to do so. I don't say yes to anything I cover until I have enough of the deets in front of me, like what's it about, who's involved when I see it, all the substantial information. And so it's definitely clear that, and as for her Walker, I'm not going to say exactly what happens with him. I will state that I don't have anything personal against Wyatt Russell, other than I don't really know him apart from the fact that he's Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn's son. He's also emphatically said he's not going to be replacing his father in a potential remake of Escape from New York, which makes sense to me, given how much I love that film, and also, despite its initial underperformance, it definitely still has its own influence, especially on the Metal Gear series with the character Snake and a lot of the plot influencing Kojima specifically, but getting ahead of myself. As for what lies ahead, I do not know, but I'm actually very eager to see a lot of the experiments we're going to be doing both on TV slash streaming as well as on film, especially after the year dry spell hell we've had. I mean, since I don't know about opening night, but definitely intend to see all four of the ones I've announced opening weekend as I did them before time and long ago. Oh, Black Widow is going to be first in July, then Shang-Chi in September. I'm not sure if any of this other stuff is actually true, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. I mean, even if someone's not familiar with that comic, I'm open to the idea. On that side note, the Eternals in November, where like, I mean, you can keep your Clifford. I'm gonna be looking forward to seeing potential how they might involve Kane the Conqueror. I mean, even even though I'm not sure what they're gonna do with him. Lots of my features how powerful he is, and if he's gonna be one of the threats we're gonna be facing after Thanos and his followers got blipped, then I guess we'll see how that pans out. And also Spider-Man No Way Home, around Christmas time. It's definitely not a total stretch given how Spider-Verse was very acclaimed when it came out in 2018. So I definitely think it should be fine. And also, oh, while I'm on the subject, given how Aquaman over $1 billion worldwide, also as just been Spider-Verse, also Bumblebee, Mary Poppins returns by a respectable nine-figure amounts of cash as well. I mean, so heck, the fact that both Mortal Kombat and the Into My Supplies a Demon Slayer movie are actually respectable amounts of business, despite their digital presence as well, is a sign that the ecosystem can support both at home and out there. But again, I'm still gonna have plenty of content in mind, even though we might be getting to upgrade a higher risk factor on Tuesday, might not, we'll see. Like the old adage goes, I hope for the best but expect the worst. And definitely have more content in mind, including some more video game release at top close of this month. Just wait and see what it is, so that'll be all for now. Let me know what you thought about this season if you've seen it, and if you have not seen it, if I recommend it. I think it's gonna be a new benchmark for Marvel TV spin-offs, at least for me, so that'll be all for now. Take care.